Welcome to Mindscape. I'm the Mindscaper Jin. Today again, I've spontaneously tuned in to the voice of the soul of a world-famous figure. This time, the Mindscape is of the man who keeps flying across the global stage, Tom Cruise. His latest film in the Mission Impossible series, The Final Reckoning, has been released. As a fan myself, I'm planning to see it soon. Just like the iconic line, "When the mission is impossible, success is the only option, and it's entrusted to him." The role of Ethan Hunt constantly facing impossible missions seems to reflect the very life path of Tom Cruise himself, shouldering the global film industry for decades as an entertainment icon. And this is his Mindscape. While racing at the pinnacle of Hollywood and constantly embracing challenges, there lies within his soul a light that gazes toward an ideal future. Entrusting his hopes to Blue Wings, he asks us, "Where do you want to fly now?" Let's explore the full structure of this Mindscape. Overall structure: true freedom beyond the challenge. This image represents the inner landscape of his soul, a man who dares to believe in his own path and soar into the sky. It symbolizes the deeper self of Tom Cruise behind the glamorous image of an action star. Behind the dazzling success, he may have continuously asked himself, "What is my mission? What does it mean to live an ideal life? What is true freedom?" Let's interpret each element. Golden sunset, the light of ideals and mission. The orange-tinted sunset symbolizes the boundary between endings and new beginnings. It signifies gratitude for the day that has passed and the calm anticipation of the coming night. It is a moment where hope for the unknown quietly crosses over, a turning point in life. Tom, gazing at this sunset, seems to carry a question within. Where am I flying to next? It's a mission not defined by fame or success, but a sense of purpose rooted in what he wishes to leave behind as a human being. Golden sun, core of the soul and self-realization. The sun symbolizes one's ideals and the purpose of the soul. Its golden rays illuminate the sea like a guiding path, showing him the direction to move forward. The gradient from sunset to gold represents a transformation, from passion to wisdom. His youthful dreams are becoming the very axis of his life. Flying toward the sun evokes the image of Icarus in Greek mythology, but it also reveals a deep inquiry. What is the real ideal I seek? Now, he may be stepping beyond the stage to live according to the ideals of his soul. Hang glider, the will to choose and fly freely. The hang glider symbolizes freedom, intuition, and spiritual liberation. Flying without an engine, carried by the natural wind, it reflects a life led not by others' expectations, but by one's own inner compass. Flying toward the sunset represents his will to move toward his ideals by his own power. The color blue symbolizes spirituality and free will. This gliding flight also indicates a transitional period. He is between endings and new beginnings. It suggests that he is preparing to leave one phase behind and enter a new stage. Tom Cruise is known for performing his own stunts. This hang glider image truly captures his way of life, taking full responsibility and flying with conviction. It reveals his deep longing to be free, to pursue what he truly wants. He may now be trusting his instincts and soaring toward a new sky. The sea and path of light, inner intuition and soul guidance. The sea symbolizes the subconscious and deep emotions. The golden light illuminating the surface like a path suggests that the direction to move forward already exists within. Even amid confusion and doubt, the soul quietly knows where it wants to go. This light path is not shown by logic, but by the soul. Tom's life, filled with expectations and pressure, has always been guided by trusting his instincts. The light across the sea represents his unwavering intuition and the path he has walked by trusting that inner voice. Feel deeply, trust deeply. That's the source of my power. This mindscape whispers that inner voice with quiet yet profound clarity. Green mountains. Support, roots, and mental balance. The green mountains on either side symbolize inner stability and groundedness. Even while soaring on an uncertain flight, they represent the emotional and mental foundation within him. These mountains are sources of reassurance and stability. Even when flying high, he carries the feeling of having a place to return to. Even if I look flashy, my foundation is calm and firm. Behind his extreme challenges lie unwavering values, family, mentors, beliefs, and inner strength. The mountains represent that quiet resilience. Harbor Town, the social self and inner home. The harbor landscape reflects the duality in Tom Cruise's life. On one side, tall skyscrapers symbolize social success, rationality, and the desire to be recognized. From above, the hang glider looking down represents his desire to view his life from a broader perspective, detaching from external standards and seeking unique personal value. On the other side, a calm row of white houses with blue roofs suggests home, emotional refuge, and modest values. It symbolizes his longing for a soulful home or inner peace. Tom is currently flying between these two opposing values. Social success versus emotional richness. Even in the limelight, I yearn for stillness. This harbor scene reflects the quiet wish behind Tom Cruise's shining image. The sea and white sailboats. Navigating emotions with will and possibility. The sea again represents emotion and the subconscious. The white sailboats gliding along show various possibilities, dreams, and unfinished visions within him. They symbolize an ability to steer through changing emotional tides while still charting one's course. This is his intention to face the unknown with inner clarity. White sails, pure will and spirituality. White sails symbolize a pure spirit. These boats reflect a soul moving toward its true desires, beyond social success. That several boats are sailing toward the sun means his past dreams are finally moving into reality. Each one is a symbol of new challenges and projects still in the making. I'm not finished yet. I'm still moving forward. There's still more I want to say. That message overlaps with the image of sailboats pressing forward under their white sails. Tom Cruise's soul voice. I've caught the wind on my own terms to fly higher. The glamour, the thrill, the fame, they were never the goal. They were tools to deliver something meaningful. My true mission is, what do I leave in people's hearts? Even as I soar high, my eyes are always chasing that undiscovered light just beyond the horizon. I trust my instincts. I ride my wind. I fly on my wings. And I will keep flying. That was the voice of his soul. How did it feel to you? Next time you watch Ethan Hunt in action, what will stay with your heart? This Mindscape reminds us of the beauty and courage of living our own lives. It is not someone else's story, it's yours too. You already have your own blue wings to fly. Even if there's hesitation or fear, your heart knows where it wants to go. Even slowly, even by the wind's mercy, fly at your own pace, your own height. Even if the destination seems far, your journey has already begun, inside you. An image born from the soul is not just colors and shapes. What kind of message did your soul receive today? It is a doorway connecting you to your inner universe. At the right time, the right awareness will surely come to you. If this video lit something in your heart, please like or comment to share that energy. We would also be grateful if you subscribed to the channel. And if there's a public figure you're curious about, feel free to request them. Thank you again for sharing this precious moment with us. May your soul always walk with light. See you again in the next Mindscape.